Hey, welcome back to 200 Hindsight. I'm Lawful Evil. We're taking a look at another one of my replays against Mr. Stone. UFP... what was that? UFPO2V. What the heck does that mean? United Federation of Punk Old Two Victims? I don't know. We're just going to call him Stone. Obviously, this is a ZvP. Oh, look, he's got a little thing here. Oh, wait, it's United Federation of Planets Ambassador. So it must be United Federation of Planets OTV. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going a 15 spawning pool, or 14 spawning pool with then 14 extractor. Following up Overlord, I've got my drone scout going in the hopes of correcting some of my previous problems. I was kind of hoping to get a nice SCV kill here, but the dude got off the first hit and my regeneration isn't really keeping up. Every time I'm close and I want to hit him one more time, he gets in a free lick and suddenly I've got to wait some more. Yep, see, now I'm down to 7, he's still at 15. It looks like he's getting ready to drop his command center. My drone coming out. Oh, I got hit again. Notices the command center go down. So I've got the timing on that. I think I immediately move into some lings in an effort to deny that, or at least delay it a bit. I'm trying to lead him away from my base. I do get the kill there. I'm going back to harass the builder, but his Reaper was spot on in terms of how does he know that I'm there? He has no idea. He just put his SCV down here. He's got his Reaper up there. He doesn't know where I am yet.
SCV ready.
We shouldn't. I mean,
Add-on complete.
he's acting like he does,
SCV ready.
but and now he does, because I like totally owned his Reaper there. But
SCV ready.
you know, it looks like he's doing a 1-1-1 here. He's gonna go into some Hellions or something.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Maybe follow that up with medevacs or something. So he pulls up and he's trying to decide if I'm gone, if he should put it back down, if he should start over.
SCV ready.
Cost him a lot to cancel that upgrade. Well, I mean, a lot, you know, it's like 50 or something. 100. Hard to say. I've only killed one SCV. That was his only other loss.
Our SCVs are under attack.
There's another one.
Ready to
I'm
raise
sitting here with
some
my
hell.
lings trying to get a good surround. And I don't even get the finishing kill on that Hellion, which I really wanted. And now he's got 4 of them, and that's just not going to happen with the couple of lings I had. You can see he's going into Cloaked Banshee, and I've got, let's take a look, nothing to deal with it. I've got a bunch of lings. They are very good at not shooting up at cloaked units. I don't even have a lair underway. So this is going to go very poorly here. Here comes the Banshee. I guess my only hope is to distract him right before he gets here. He just decides to not attack. He's just hanging out. Just behind. For some reason I decide not to attack. Oh, he's moving in, getting some repairs. Nice, okay. And his Banshees are like following one of his SCVs around. Way to go. There we go. And he moves out to attack at the same time I move in. Boom. Well, that was a pretty good Baneling hit. It would have been nice to get one more down, because his guys are pretty messed up here. Here comes his Banshee. I've got more Lings in the way. I still have no idea the Banshee's coming. I've just no vision. I don't know. He dropped that for some reason. I guess he was planning to repair. I do have a spore down here in the main. Totally blind though. I had no idea what to expect. I figure if he's gone Cloak and Banshee, he's not going to have that much at home waiting for me. And I rip him a new one here. Got all these workers at 5 health or whatever from the Baneling. And my Lings are really able to clean up. But we're keeping it close in terms of units lost here. You know, I've transitioned to Banelings. I haven't really gotten any of the upgrades going. He didn't really have much of a wall off. I probably... You know, he's got nothing at this point. If it wasn't for this Cloaked Banshee, I totally could just walk into his base, kill all of his workers. I mean, he really has nothing. And he's flying home with both Banshees. We've got more Queens coming out. I think at this point my plan is to pull up some Hydras, maybe some Roaches. But he's gone into Hellbat, so my Lings are going to be even less effective than they had been. I've got 2 spores at each base, enough to cover my field from the Banshees. He's repairing. He doesn't even bother to uncloak until it runs out of energy. So, I mean, this isn't a top-notch player. He was listed as gold on the load screen, but I think he's mostly caught me with my pants down here in terms of scouting. Now he's moving out with something I really can't match here. What do we got for units? I've got 4 Queens. I've got nothing. And he's coming in with 3 Hellbats, Hellion, a couple of Marines, Banshees, and a Liberator. Now that said, I've got the Hydra Den down. Now that I see them sitting just in the range of my vision, he really should have stopped just short of that. I switch into half a dozen Hydras here. More on the way, along with a couple of Queens in hopes of taking out this air. I drop a macro hatch, but I totally forget to hotkey it, so I never use it for the whole game. a couple of free kills. There we go. He's down to one Banshee, which my guys can't really deal with, but there we go. Cleaned it up. He's going with the wall and planetary fortress at the front, which I don't recall even ever seeing, so I'm guessing I never move in. The old drone transfer. I'm thinking at this point I need to move up to some mutaplay perhaps. So I'm going to grab my gases, but you know, I don't you know, he locks it down to Liberators. I don't actually even get to manage to drop my fire. You know, I totally think, oh, I definitely need some mutas or something to deal with these Liberators. But then I grab my gases. I just never drop the Spire for some reason. He's scanning all over the place. I don't really have much in the way of anything. I see him pull in. I try to come up from behind here because he's walked right by me. And just get wiped out. And that is, as they say, GG. You know, sure, I try and slow him down a little bit. I get my queen here in a nice little nook, but I've got nothing coming. I've got not enough resources to come up with anything. Kills my detection. I get some good hits on because he's got poor positioning on his Liberators, but you know, I'm done. You know, I saw some of these transitions happen, but I didn't react. I never hotkeyed my macro hatch. Let's see if I can get my player number here. Yeah, our forces are under attack, right? I mean, my hotkey has my 2 hatcheries, but is missing my macro hatch, which is just sitting there with free larvae. You know, obviously my queens are a little under duress right now, but they're sitting there with a ton of energy, not injecting. So I'm missing my injects. I missed out on reacting to his tech switch. I knew some things to do, but didn't do them. I probably should have dropped a third. You know, my main is mostly mined out. I've got too many workers there. I think I had good workers on my natural, but it's, you know, they've all been killed now by the Liberators. Thank you very much. And I never really got any amount of harass. I mean, a couple of, like, while this was going on, you know, even just these larvae worth of lings up in his third here would have really messed him up. Because he really didn't have anything to deal with. He was rallying his troops down as they came, And he, they could have gotten picked off on the way because he wasn't reacting to them. He's got nothing really here to defend. And 5 larvae worth of lings could have cleared out these 2 bases. He's got a bunker. There's nobody in the bunker. I could run by and really devastate the whole mineral line. I need to make better use of my mobility. And early on, I think instead of going for the early attack, I really need to be droning up more so that I've got more money to spend later in the game. So that's another failed attempt to get to 200-200, but this was 200-200 Hindsight with Lawful Evil. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks. Keep being awesome.